guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing very well on this fan Wednesday morning. Obviously 23 hours to go before the fixtures does come out. I mean, getting closer and closer to the fixtures release day now. I mean, I think when they do come out, I think it will be a lot more the realisation that we are in the Premier League will hit us a lot more. So I think right outside of that, it will be a big one, and I think it'd be nice to get them fixtures and see who we are playing. So I think right outside of that, very excited. We will be covering it on this channel, so do keep a look out for it. We've got a first person in the house saying morning, Dan. So good morning, Patrick. Hope you are well. I'm on this because waking up this morning to a bit of transfer news, which I thought, oh no, here we go again. It might just be the media to transfer or the Joe Waffle one coming from national media, the James Garner one. It might just be media just doing it. James Garner with Buffs for us. It's saying from a local, internet from the our media suggesting that James Garner have with Buff Forest just because he wants to see Man United and work his way into Manchester United's first team under Ten Hag, which I get because he knows that there's a new manager now. He knows that he probably can fight into that first team and want to prove a point. So I just find it from media like that, just trying to say that this person don't want to come. I mean, I know there's 2 months left of the transfer window anyway, so nothing to really worry about. But it just worries me that James Garner wants to take Man United to get why he's doing that. Obviously, new manager going in, probably James Garner knows that he can play his way of football at Man United with Ten Hag, and he probably want to prove a point. I mean, this one might even be 1-1, you know. I mean, it might just be the media just trying to stir things up just because it's the media. But I'm unsure James Garner gone to them about it. So I think there's nothing really much panic to finish. I mean, James Garner probably will have to go there and prove a point. I mean, he might even be back at Forest. So I think there's no need to really worry about it. I mean, I'm not panicking about it. Patrick said we have gone up and signs that everyone is leaving. People are leaving, but I mean, James Garner was always a question mark one anyway, because with him being Man United player, how well he done this last season, and with Ten Hag gone in there, Ten Hag might even want him to play. So I think there's nothing too much to actually worry about, to be fair, especially Samba Hova. That's a different thing. So Joe Waffle, obviously the centre midfielder from Blackburn, we have been linked with him since end of May. He's leaving Blackburn. Similar sort of player to James Garner. Super Cooper wanting him in because he's similar sort of player. At one stage, it looked like it was joining Forest. I mean, looked like Forest was the front runners and that. But TalkSport came out this morning and said that he's set sample at Bournemouth, which I think it's sort of say Daphne. I mean, why would you go to Bournemouth? I mean, Scott Parker's there. I mean, they play awful football. I mean, it's pretty bad. So I feel like that the Joe Waffle one, I mean, a bit disappointed, but you know what, if you're going there just because he thinks that he might get paid pretty football, probably not. Or if Bournemouth offering more wages than we are unsure. But I mean, a lot is going off at the minute. Obviously, I can imagine the recruitment team are working there hard off just to try and Perry Sports saying Garner's a great player, and if I was a United fan, which I'm not, I would want Garner to stay at United. No offense to you. I completely get that. I really, really do, Perry. I mean, I know quite a lot of United fans wanting him to stay at Old Trafford, and a lot of them saying he's their best midfielder, and that says something with Man United midfield and the sorts of quality that they do have. I completely get that United fans want him to stay, and obviously with Ten Hag and his way of wanting to work with youth, I know that. I think I did watch something the other day on United Fu, and it did say on that they might bring in a lot of the youth through next season. So Glenn is in the house and hey, 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 oh, baby, let's go. Glenn is saying any truth? No, nothing, no truth from Danny Ings. Patrick saying about Johnson, 2 good games for Wales now. Yeah, I'm glad to see Brennan Johnson get off the scoring for Wales now. I mean, he scored 2 and 2 now. I mean, great to see him find his form in international football. I mean, it will just elevate his reputation as the best young player in the Premier League now. I mean, he was the best young player in the Championship. Now he's going up to be the best young player in the Premier League. So I get it. Perry Silver will completely understand and go back to you on loan for your regular Premier League experience if we won't get that. Completely, I mean, outside of that, I think we've proven that now that since he's been at our club for 18 months nearly, I mean, he got that much football and he has grown so much as a player. I mean, obviously we're the best player to be, and especially on the Super Cooper, like, for us to actually have him back. I mean, it's just been quality since he has been playing for, since he got that goal against Peterborough. It just seemed to that took a couple of years, and you know what, he has been absolutely quality. So obviously we're the best place for him to develop if Man United would want to send him back out on loan, because he won't get that sort of game time anywhere else in the Premier League bar worse. So I completely get that. So sorry, I just got a bit of a cough at a minute. But yeah, I mean, it's just really, really good to see him. Matt Daniels saying any news on loan since. Nothing like that. Since the reports came out a couple of weeks ago suggesting that we had a big rejection from January, nothing been about Matt Lowe. I mean, that one just seemed to have gone really, really quiet. Sinkinado, since he's gone back, and the Sink one just seemed to the Sink one just gone extremely quiet. Like, I think he's on holiday at the minute, so from what his Instagram photo, I don't stalk him, but obviously we will probably get much more out of the Sink one to when he probably comes back. Perry said, I'm originally from Birmingham, so I'm Villa fan, just go Hull as it's a local and I can't get to Villa. We are not letting him go now. It's been reported if anyone to go to you will be Davis. I mean, I don't know if you've seen yesterday's video, Perry, but obviously we are the front runners for Davis by Sans things. A lot of people are saying that we probably could get him because at us and Watford, because how well we've done and the relationship that Davis would have built up with everyone, he would have stayed. Then said, whoever puts out, I'm confident you get the best out of them. So any new faces, just a bonus, definitely. And local shopkeeper said we are Premier League getting down. We are definitely Premier League. Perry said, I personally can have him, not a Philly fan, done great for you and hope he gets to you. But Joe, I'd like him, so I don't know, but not sure if he will ever fit for Villa. Personally, I think Archer better. Fair enough. I think that's so thin with us because we had quite a lot of loan players and all these loan players and all that excelled at our club. So a lot of the opponent clubs will be wanting their place to be going back now because of how well they have done this season with us. So it doesn't surprise me one bit. It just how well they're done. So it's just one of them ones that's very, very frustrating. Glenn saying I like seeing Wolves running through him. That one, I mean, I don't know if you've seen what Super Cooper said about lots of the they a couple of weeks ago, Andy Reid said that a lot of the under 23s will be training with the first team this season. They will be moving up. We're unsure of the players that probably will be the up end of the under 23s, like Wolves who had Larson. I know him back young, but he potentially could be in the first team because obviously we know that Laurier has to natural out back. So something about this. So I can see us playing a lot of the untrained will be with the first team squad, which will be great. I mean, Will Schwan, he's not really had his chance on Super Cooper, so he might get it in pre-season and that. And obviously, Super Cooper always down at the untrained fees and all that, so he will know the sort of quality that Will Schwan will have. So it'll be interesting to see what comes from this. Outside of that, I think that most of the 23s will have that chance to step up and actually show what they can do. So, but yeah, it will be interesting to see what will happen. Oh, dear me, I needed that drink. But yeah, outside of that, I think it will be a very, very interesting summer. But yeah, that what we spoke about in the chat about James Garner, Joe Waffle. Hopefully that it's just one of them ones where I think it might just be media talk, but we are unsure about this. So just got to wait to see from the horse's mouth. So thank you for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the TFTV Members Club, and that's thank you. Bye.